Do you love beauty? Do you? Well, then you have a noble heart. You know, growing up in this village, in this land, most people here, because of their history, because of all the oppression, all the decades and centuries actually of oppression, they don't believe in their nobility. And a man who's brought that low, oh, that's a dangerous man. At best, he will just live a sad, quiet life, a life of quiet desperation. At worst, he will become a murderer. And I can see that, and I remember, the way my parents talked about other people, how they just looked at their outward appearance and just, so and so, or their social status, or even their vices, how someone is a drunkard, or someone like gossiping. I mean, in this village, most people do. But just talking about people, diminishing people like that, he's so and so, judging people on the external. Do you like beauty? I do. And for years, for decades, I believed that my heart was not noble. I liked beauty, but then if I made a comment about beauty, my mom would just, meaning well maybe, although there are always hidden motives with us people, meaning well, who say, oh, you're, yeah, wow, look at you. Aren't you a romantic? It just stung, and so I learned very early in life that my heart is not beautiful, that my heart is not noble, that I might have good thoughts and I might have some aspiration for more, for beauty and nobility, but I would never reach them because I thought it was not in me. I'm just a little undeveloped creature that is capable of very low things. And imagine living there if you live in that place for decades, you're gonna end up just like most people here end up. Most people here are not criminals, they're not bad people, but you look at them and they're just in their 50s and 60s, they're already ready to die. They're already tragic, they're already a shell of their former selves. Oh, what a tragedy, it just makes me angry. Most people that I grew up with, they don't believe in their own nobility. They don't believe in that. And you see, people like that, they are ready to betray you. Because if they don't believe in their own nobility, if you show up and if you do noble things and if you challenge them to be noble, they'll kill you. Do you know how many of our national heroes have been betrayed by our own people? Not by the Ottoman Empire, not by the, whoever. No, our own people killed them. Don't come near me, don't challenge me to be more, because I know I can be, and I hate you for being more beautiful, more noble, more able, more athletic, whatever. But let me tell you something, if you believe this, if you believe that you're limited, if you're short, or if you're overweight, or if you don't look as good, I'm telling you, your inner self is not. I've seen people, of course, there are limitations. I'm not saying that if you're short, you're gonna be tall, but I'm telling you, there are some short people that are full of their own presence. Their body is full of the energy of the heart. They're beautiful, they're strong. There's some men and women that don't have the physical features that normally make people look good, but they're beautiful. The women are beautiful and the men are just amazing. So what does that mean? It comes from within. Don't believe your outer limitations. You are more than what you think you are. You are more. You are more. Go back and remember. You might have to go back very long way. You might have to go back, I don't know, decades. Remember the first time that you were drawn to those fairy tales or heroic tales of nobility and any sort of nobility and goodness and strength in the heart of someone else, of some hero. Yeah, if you're drawn to those things, why? Something in you knows better. Something deeper in you knows better than what your rational mind thinks. Yeah, you are noble. It takes a deeper journey to discover that and live out of that, but you are. No room for envy. Just go deeper into your own heart. You might need help along the way, that's fine. But you are much more noble and strength and courageous everything that you wanted to be when you were a boy, you are. Otherwise, you would not have wanted it. I'm not talking about, I want to be a musician or I want to be a football player. So I talked to someone the other day and he said, well, I wanted to be a special force commando, but it's too late for me. He's in his 30s, he's got a busy life. Yes, maybe you can be that in this life, but you can be that warrior, that commando thing, that commando person that you once saw, made you want to be. It's not about that profession of being a real life soldier. It's about fighting for something. It's about defending and protecting something. It's about deeper calling in life. It's not about going to war physically. It's about being. Because the battle is around us. The battle is even inside of us. There's so many things to stand up for and against. So much of us is compromised on a daily basis. That's why evil is so rampant, because people they don't know themselves. They either give up to it, they either get tempted to suck into it, or they just do nothing, or they're just afraid and coward. You see? Why do you need to pick up a gun and shoot? Fight your battles where you are right now. There's that deeper calling. Go find that. Go find that.